Okay. Let's go get this one down here. I thought it spawned. Fuck. But yeah, like, you guys kind of see what I'm saying about how, you know, that's why people put me in that position. And that's why people are very pushy about, like, what games I play. I think that's a big reason. Does it feel like going through the same motions at this point? Yeah, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I like playing the game. It's comfortable and familiar to me, and I enjoy it. Like, I don't... Yeah, I don't need to, like, reinvent my life. Like... I mean, I have... There's so much uncertainty in my life already, you know? Like, I own a company. I have, like, my own stream, which is, like, my own business. I have employees. I have, you know, and it's, like, a completely new... Like, for example, like, if you're selling tires, like, people have been selling tires forever. So, like, you kind of know, like, what the rules are for tire selling, but, like, with making content online and entertainment, you can find, you know, points of similarity, but a lot of it's new, and so, like, I'm constantly dealing with the new. You know, like, moving out of my, like, the scope of just, like, playing video games all the time, and I usually use video games as a place that I can kind of just have that, certainty and be able to just play the game and enjoy it for what it is. Like, I don't need a video game to be a fresh new experience that gives me a new outlook on life. I get enough of that in my real life. We've got 3 more to go. Did you ever speak to Dr. K again? Yeah, sure. I actually talked to Dr. K semi-recently. Do you enjoy releasing Souls and Stones? I mean, I don't know. I just... Here's one way that you can understand, like, one of the levels of fulfillment that I get out of playing WoW. View it as Zen meditation. Like, this isn't like... I'm not playing this game for, you know, valor or for anything like that. I'm playing it for just to relax. You know, and that's what I do. It's mental masturbation, basically. I mean, no, I wouldn't really say that, but yeah, I mean, to some degree, sure. Dr. Shannon Curry? I don't think so. Okay. Let me upgrade all my stuff.
You stand before the Ascendant.
Okay, you're getting upgraded. And you're getting upgraded. That's 1 day, and so I need 40 and then 70. So I need to do this 3 more times. What a terrible design. If they took out the Lost Souls, if they removed it from the game tomorrow, the game would be better. I think that Blizzard should always Like, it's kind of like a version of Occam's razor. It's like the simplest solution is sometimes the best solution for an average person or an average player. Don't forget it was also weekly gated. Yeah, it was. At least now that I have my Hearthstone over there, it'll be faster. Laws useless so unless fly there. I feel like it's not designed for that, or they would. I think it's faster to collect souls from Torghast, most left 4. Faster to collect souls from Torghast. I don't think so, because you have to think about Torghast. You have to decide like what powers you're gonna get, and like even if you can tell me like, oh, you don't have to because it's really easy, like I'll still probably do that, and it will be more demanding. I think this is the most efficient way of doing it. Single layer 3 is like 17. You pretty much finish an entire quest line, or an entire thing of this. But I would run level 9 so I could do adamant vaults to double the chances of getting the shoulders. Like if that's what I wanted to do, that's what I would do. It's honestly what I probably should do. Just a sec. How many of the Torghast skins am I missing? A lot. I'll do a Torghast run after that. Or after the next one. Not this one, but the next one. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's Dr. Pepper. I'm excited about dragon riding. Less so now that Blizzard has nerfed it. They nerfed, well, not really dragon riding, they nerfed the Zackrawrr movement ability. And the reason why they nerf it, I'll show you. Where is it? Zackrawrr soar maximum speed nerfed by 30% in next Dragonflight alpha build. Dragon Isles characters of all races on similar footing. Soar is currently over twice as fast as Epic Flying, which travels at 410% speed. Zackrawrr have drastic efficiency advantage over characters of other races whenever doing non-Dragon Isles content, whether it's Chromie's time quests, soul raids for transmog, pet battling, etc. Soar is important to the identity of the Zackrawrr. Soar is also a racial ability. Like, I don't know how I can say this in a way that isn't really toxic and bad, but I hope whoever wrote that doesn't work on the game for very long, because I think whoever made that decision like their understanding of like video games and their understanding of like how to design a game is so drastically at odds with what I think is fun and what I think is a good idea, and what I think a lot of players think is fun and is a good idea, that I feel like a person like that will only make the game worse. And it's stupid for a number of reasons, and I'll read the post and explain why. Give me a minute. I want to finish this and then I'll do it. Actually, there's none up right now. Let me just wait and I'll do it right now. So, applies to Zackrawrr. Everyone can travel. Soars only twice as fast as epic flying, which travels 410% speed. Zackrawrr have advantages. Never doing like Chromie time quests. No reasonable person is going to create a Zackrawrr so they can use a 5-minute cooldown to go from point A to point B. It just logically doesn't make sense. Because anybody who cares about efficiency that much is already using the teleports that the game has built into it already. So, outside the popular source, also racial ability never intended to be a massive efficiency or performance improvement over other races. These two goals are somewhat in conflict, make SOAR fun and fulfilling, and also don't give one race an outsized advantage across large swaths of the game. Now, I think that this is just, like, I wonder, like, what this person would think. So, let's go ahead and ask 2 different questions. Here's question number 1. Do you want 10% bonus reputation for all reputation gains in the entire game? Or do you want to be able to go kind of fast once every 5 minutes? Everybody's going to care about the reputation. Like, everybody is going to pick reputation. Like, that, it's just common sense. So, the logic behind what they're saying is that people are going to play Zackrawrr not because they want to, but because they have an advantage that makes them run fast. Bullshit, because druids have had that advantage? Well, of course it is. It's a really good comparison, make an argument around goblin jump versus Zackrawrr racial. No, I think it's a great example. I mean, like, what I'm saying is that all of a lot of racial abilities are ridiculously strong. Whether it's the goblin jump, whether it's blood elf silence, whether it's the fucking reputation gains with human. Like, these are all, like, tremendous, massive fucking advantages. Like, there's no competitive content that, like, and also, let's read a little bit more of this. A large an outsized advantage across large swaths of the game. Like, I don't know, like, what world this person lives in that being able to, like, the examples that they're using are clearing old raids and pet battling. This is not large swaths of the game. These are all, like, activities that less than 10% of the player base participates in. Like, I'm probably, if I make a video tomorrow, I'm gonna talk about this too. They don't play the game. They don't understand the game. They don't, like, I really, like, and this might sound bad, I legitimately think that probably there are hundreds of people in this chat that probably know the game better and play the game more than Blizzard developers. And, like, I think they have no idea what they're talking about. I have no idea. They have no idea what they're doing. They're just completely clueless. Also, why would you farm old raids? Like, can you use Soar? Like, let's see, which old raids can you abuse Soar in? I don't, maybe Molten Core, you can clear it 30 seconds faster. Temple of AQ, you can fly down the little... Like, you can't fly in Molten Core. You can't use it in instances. Well, it would be cool if you could. What I'm saying is that, like, I think that Blizzard should look at things, they should completely reorient the way that they view abilities and content in the game. Rather than looking at it from like a balance perspective, look at it from a, is this really fucking cool to do perspective? And if it's really fucking cool to do, then let people do it. Because it's a video game and people play it for fun. It was really cool to run around with like Aggramar Stride with a bunch of speed gear on, with Bear Tartar that would make you run really fast. It's marginally more efficient. Yeah. So, pet battling, this is again just another indicator of somebody who doesn't really play the game and doesn't have any understanding of the game. So, most of the times, if you're going around to farm out different pets, you wouldn't use dragon riding anyway, because dragon riding is moving your character so fast that it's not rendering the pets fast enough on your minimap for you to identify which ones they are. If you're moving 930% speed. Like, it's just, it doesn't even happen. But these people are so stupid, they don't even understand their own game. Let's see here. We found by playtesting these changes internally, speed change didn't diminish the fun of locomotion mechanics. Well, what if people don't have fun with locomotion mechanics? What if this is a design goal of a developer and not a player? People don't have fun with locomotion mechanics, they have fun going fast. That's it. Why do you like doing it? Because I like going fast. Okay, there it is. Locomotion mechanics. Nobody gives a fuck about this. Are also still rewarding, skillful, while Sora's being able to travel faster in epic flying mount. This hits both goals nicely. Merciful locomotion dragon riding, but they aren't a blitz across the continent in half the time as other characters. Like, I'd want to know, like, so... Like, in what universe is this an advantage that Astral Recall is not? Like, Astral Recall literally allows you to teleport back to your area, like your home area, instantaneously, or sorry, after a cast, like anywhere in the entire world.
Together we rise. Go in service.
The camp for Volpura, yeah. Mage portals are even faster. Yeah, but mage is a class, not a race. That's why I didn't use mage as an example. Why is that so bad? Yeah. Dark Iron Dwarves have their tunnels. Astral Recall is for class 2. Oh, you're totally right. For some reason I thought that was like, I forgot shamans were not just orcs. No, you're totally right. Yeah. Like, okay, shaman equals orc. Volpura has it for 10 minutes? Okay, well then there you go. Alpha periods for experimentation, absorbing every new feature, without reducing top speed necessary for the long-term health of the game. I wonder, like, I would love to have them explain what they're worried about happening. Because you know that while explaining it, they're going to reveal how completely incompetent they are. And how just completely disconnected and how much they just simply don't understand their own game. They're gonna sound stupid? Yeah, because they are. Why do you play it if you complain about it all day? Join it or wall off? What's the logic behind you telling me that and you complaining about my stream? You have no argument with it, but you back with them. Why are you complaining? Well, I'll get bent. Well, it's because I like the game and I enjoy the game. I just don't like this change, and I'm giving my feedback that I don't like the change. The same as you're giving my feedback, your feedback to my stream that you don't like my stream because I'm giving feedback about a game that you disagree with. Is that easier for you to understand? This done. Hopefully you understand it now. I'm giving out lessons for free, boys. Was it always solve a problem the player base doesn't have? Yeah, I'll probably make a comment about that if I do this stuff tomorrow. Okay. Why are you doing all this? It's something to do while I'm just reading chat, talking to the viewers. It's not really like a big deal to me. It's kind of like just you ever like do something like super boring or like play a game or do something like super repetitive in a game while you're on a phone call? It's the same idea. There we go. You like the red glad mount? Yeah, I'm gonna make a transmog for it. You feel bored playing a game, it's a sign you should do something else. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know where like this philosophy came in where people feel like they have to play a game even though they don't enjoy it. I think that it's very unhealthy. I think also like there's a there's like a extended effect of this that makes people where like they'll play a game and the game will be bad and other people will be like, well, you just play it anyway, right? I mean, not everything's going to be perfect, which is like, I mean, to an extent that's true, right? But as a way to like dismiss feedback is not true. I think that it allows people to just justify and hand wave feedback from a game that they like just because they disagree with the feedback. Like fundamentally, I think that's what it all comes down to, is they just disagree with the feedback. Feel like they're invested in the game? Yeah, maybe. There's probably one over here. I'll wait for these to respawn. Video, you brought up React content and playing video games are technically the same, and you didn't bring up Nintendo and the Nintendo program, etc. I did bring it up. You probably watched an edited version of the conversation and it just wasn't included in that edit. But yeah, I brought up the Nintendo Creators Program with YouTube and the fact that it was universally disliked. Oh, fuck. Okay. Chess being outside. There are some people, like, whenever I criticize WoW, I don't know why, but, like, I feel like, I'm gonna be honest, Final Fantasy fanboys are a lot smarter than WoW fanboys. Like, there's nothing dumber than a WoW fanboy. Like, they're both equally annoying, and I think the Final Fantasy fans are, like, actually sometimes more annoying because of, like, how they try to disguise, you know, like, what they're saying as, like, you know, oh, I'm just, you know, like, asking questions, and it's like, actually, you're just trying to make the game that you don't like look bad. But, holy fuck, like, a lot of the WoW, like, the super big, like, WoW fans are just so stupid, man. It's incredible. Big woolly mammoths, yeah. Yeah, big dumb woolly mammoths, there you go. What if you like both games? Congratulations, you're a normal person. Good job, man. You did it. How many wins to your gladiator mount? 0. Got this motherfucker last night. There it is, boys. Thank God. Dude, I went below 2.4k twice. It was like 2. Like if you go below 2370, 2370, you have to get back up to 2400 to start getting glad wins again. I had that happen to me twice. I stayed up until 3:30 in the morning. It was awful. I'll do the Torghast one, and then after that, I guess I already did this. And that's just like a bunch of stuff I need to buy. How much, like, is there a way to, like, farm grateful offerings that's not massively painful? Callings? I said not massively painful. You can buy them for anima. What's the ratio, Zackrawrr? $1K anima for 3 to 5. Okay, so 1K for 3 to 5. That's pretty fucking bad. Should be 100 for 3 to 5. Okay, so both of these are upgrading. Okay, great. And I'll do this one afterwards. Alright, I'll try and do Torghast once.
Peace be upon
If you have all the transmester in a box, you get offerings instead. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know. Told me already yesterday, man. I had some good games, I had some bad games. What comps you run for your gladiator push? Frost Mage, Fury Warrior. We had a Shaman healer, then we replaced it with a Priest. We started winning a lot more with a Priest. It was just fucking... Like, look, if... I mean, you know, it is what it is. Let's just say that. This is what it is. Scared they're gonna mess up the Harry Potter game. I just hope people can mod it to make it multiplayer. That's the most important thing to me. But yeah, I'm gonna see I'm gonna see what happens with like this whole dragon riding thing, because I looked at all of the comments, and I do think it will be like a pretty good thing if Blizzard just like is like, okay, yeah, like everybody wants to go fast, alright, you can go fast, it is what it is. It's the same as like people want to have dragon riding. Actually, you know what? Like, you know what the solution to that is? I never really thought of this. Like, isn't the solution to the Drakthir being too good to just let people use dragon riding all over the world? Yeah. So, I mean... It's crazy, man. That's too obvious and easy. Sounds like a 10.3.5 feature. Bet they're worried that if people can't do that, they'll never use regular mouse. That's not... That's... How are they so stupid? How can they be so dumb? I don't understand. How is it possible? Like, it should not be possible to be that dumb. You shouldn't be able to do it. Oh. So, here's where I'm at, okay? Jesus, fucking die. There we go. I guess we'll just kill everything over here. Wow. Glorious accomplishment. I'm so good. Leech, shadow. Do I do shadow damage? I don't think I do. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I double clicked. Who cares? Meanwhile, 6K people watching dumbass. Oh, me? Yeah, I know. It's great. I shouldn't get that. That was a stupid decision. Hunter should be able to dual wield. Funny thing about that. I got a surprise for you. Alright, he's dead. I'm not even gonna try. Those are the only ones I don't like to do because there's no skill involved, there's no thinking involved, it's just you go through a pattern and then you finish it. Okay, better saving your seconds? Yeah, it's just not worth it. Mr. Bonopian, alright? I'm chilling, man.
Even a harvester of pride.
Damn, I've got so much healing, I'm never gonna die.
Save the Venthian from this fate.
We should get Outlaw Rogues to get a gun in the main hand. I think that'd be funny. Give Outlaw Rogue a, like a, fuck it, who cares? Give Outlaw Rogue a way to, just only do range DPS. That'd be cool. They already have increased melee, so why not go a bit further? Yeah, yeah, I mean, that's a cool idea. Like, that's kind of the way that I look at it, is like, I just think that WoW should, like, look at it from that perspective, is like, does this sound really cool? And it's like, if the answer is yes, then just do it. It's like, well, you know, people are gonna use that to farm Invincible faster. It's like, well, you know what? That's a risk I'm willing to take. Yeah, yeah, I'm chilling, man. Yeah, it's just like the idea that they have of like what they consider problems is like I think not what an average person thinks is a problem. I think that's a bad thing. Fucking blew him the fuck up. All right. Remember whenever War Machine was good in Legion? That was cool. I liked it because I could go fast. The Raging Dungeons felt really nice. Yeah, it was awesome. But yeah, it's like, I hope that whoever made that decision to like nerf dragon riding doesn't make any more decisions for the game. Because I just think that they like fundamentally don't understand like the player base. Okay. I can't buy any weapons, so I guess we'll buy one of these. Damn, I'm really getting a lot of these, huh? Oh, alright. Hmm. There's a lot of mobs in here. Okay, well they're all dead. Oh my god, this place is complex. What the fuck is this? This one's actually hard. I'm mad. You know, Drive Theory of Anima Powers and Torghast, it's pretty in-depth as well. Yeah, well, I think they shouldn't just, I don't think that they should abandon Torghast. I think they should keep iterating on it and make it better. I'm kind of tired of like Blizzard just giving up. Those are too strong. So unfun. Well, it's not unfun. It's not unfun entirely, right? I think that like a lot of people, at least, like the Jailer's Gauntlet. You know, people thought that was cool. So it's like that, in my mind, it shows me that Torghast can be cool. It's not like Torghast is bad and it can only be bad and it will never be good. So it's like clearly there is a way that Torghast can be good. So why not just try to make that the goal?
My wares?
Okay.
Your patron?
I'm gonna fucking delete this guy. Got his ass. I'm just gonna hold off and wait for this to go away. What would you say is the hardest mount to get? The hardest mount to get? I mean, I don't know. Probably a gladiator mount. Yeah, I think probably a gladiator mount for sure. I wonder if any of these like have any like does this have any like useful function, like maybe that's useful. I just wanted to get my bar filled up again. No, I'm just gonna run past everything. I wish like Torghast would be immediately more fun for me if there was like a way that I didn't have to kill all the mobs in order to get like credit. Like I don't like the completion requirement where like you have to pretty much kill all the mobs in the area in order to unlock the adamant vaults. Having score completion and time is dumb? Yeah.
All goods and services for
Nothing
sale.
good.
Used like a hard bargain.
Alright. I've only done 15. I feel like I'm not going to have enough. I'm going to be 18 here. Yeah, not quite. Alright, here we go. Yeet and delete. Nothing. Nothing. Fuck, dude. Should play Kyrian for Glad. No, I did Necroward. Just walks pack one on the vendor. I might be missing though. No, I'm pretty sure I didn't. Because the vendor, the Adamant Vaults vendor, and guys, correct me if I'm wrong here, but like the Adamant Vaults vendor has like different items on its potential sale table. So like the Adamant Vaults vendor only sells the back pieces for 1,000. Okay, so yeah, so there's no chance that would have been the case. Let me finish this right here. I need 2 more. Should I buy currency in Torghast, or if shit doesn't drop, you can eventually buy it? Well, that's what they did for some items, but not all of them. I don't know why they didn't do it for all of them. It doesn't make any sense to me. Season 2, yeah. I have every single gladiator mount since Legion. I have not missed a single gladiator mount.
What troubles you?
Show them? Sure. So, this is whenever I started. I got this one. I missed 2 of these. Since Legion, what I mean by since Legion is like since past Legion. I guess you could say since BFA. Maybe that'd be a better way to explain it. But like since the end of Legion. Because I got Dominant Gladiator, Cruel Gladiator. And I have all the other ones from BFA. Like these. And then these are the Shadowlands ones. Thought you got a WoD Gladiator? No, I didn't. Okay, so... Did I pick the quest up again? I did, right? No, I didn't. I'm not going to do it again, but I just want to make sure I have it, so whenever I end up in the mall again, I can just do it there. Okay, so... I have 76 of these. This one alone takes 70, so I need 40, 70, that's 110, 120. Wow, I need to do this 6 more times. Holy fuck, why? Okay, so... Let's see. Yeah, let me get on my other characters and farm out that mount. You get almost 1,000 to unlock all Covenant features on all 4. Yeah, it's brutal. The thing is, like, if rescuing the souls, I actually wouldn't mind rescuing all the souls if you didn't have to go back and forth every 20. Like, if all you had to do was just sit out in the maw for like an hour and rescue souls, it'd be totally fine. Or do it while you're doing Torghast, it'd be totally fine. But like the fact that like you have to run back and take it back to the quest or the guy, like that's what's so fucking annoying.
Our enemies gather for another assault. Strike them down first and put an end to their
Should just add to your currency like every other currency in the game. Yeah, exactly. Like lost souls or something like that. If you do it during Covenant Assault, you can teleport back super fast. I mean, still sucks. Oh, there we go. What's up? Come on. Got it. I got really lucky. All right, here we go. It's whatever. I'm not mad. Yeah, I that's 39 attempts on that boss. The thing is, like, I'm attempting the boss 4 times a day. Eventually, I'm gonna get it. Torless only drop. I've already done that on 4 characters. So what you need to do, yeah, damn, 4 characters. Yes, that's right. You've underestimated me. So I have Nina right here with me. I have level 2 Stitch Yard, which means that I've done all of the, I've collected souls in the Maw, and then I went and I did Nina's quest line, and then after I did Nina's quest line, I had to unlock the Stitch Yard, and then after I unlocked the Stitch Yard, then I went over and I did a random dungeon of Halls of Atonement, and then Halls of Atonement gave me enough malleable flesh that I could combine that with some that I was farming right over here at this area, because I found that this was the most efficient area to farm. And then once I got 20 malleable flesh, I crafted Nina, and that way I could kill Tahanta on 4 characters a day with Nina active as my companion. Can somebody invite me to another realm that it's up on? Just if you're gonna do it, just put Asmongold, because like this character has an alt code, so you probably won't be able to do it. Just put Asmongold, like Tahanta or invite or something, or I'll just wait until it spawns. I'm gonna do a Halls of Atonement, clear all the trash of the second boss. You get double the amount of flesh from dungeons. So, Path, that's true. However, if I'm doing it on a Warlock or my Demon Hunter that I don't have a tank spec on, then it's going to take me longer to do the queue. I found that it was about as efficient, because like I did it like 5 times, and in the process of doing queue, just walk in. No, my gear sucks. So I would queue normal mode, and then I would just clear it with a group. So, yeah, trust me, like, whenever I go into, whenever I start approaching, like, farming something, I will, like, min-max the fuck out of it. Especially something like this. Trust me. Spreadsheets? Well, I don't really need to, but you could, yeah. The stupid scythe transmogs and Ardenweald. Oh, the ones from that rare, that Deathbinder Haroth or whatever the fuck his name is. Let's go over here. One of these, I don't know where he is. Yeah, that guy's a real dick sucker. Uh-oh. Thank you. I'll need another one after this too, if somebody else has another one up on their server. One more attempt. Cool if they added completionist achievements for every expansion, like you collected all mounts during Mists of Pandaria, you get an achievement. I don't know, maybe. I feel like not everything, like there are certain accomplishments that you can have in the game that can just be cool accomplishments. You don't need to have like the game pat you on the head for them. That's kind of how I see it. Meta achievements for having collecting all the mounts like the drakes. Yeah, I think that would be cool. Like collecting different like groups of pets or different groups of mounts. Like for example, like collecting every single proto drake. I mean, besides obviously the removed from the game ones. I think that'd be cool. Like Proto Drake Collector, I don't know, that's a stupid fucking name, but something that sounds cooler than that. All the horses. Well, what about like the Sky Golem? Like you could collect Sky Golem, this one, and then this one. Like all three of these. Did I add in, I forgot whenever I did the Wrath of the Lich King story, did I add in the part about being able to speak in the Proto-Drake language? Don't remember. No, I didn't. So, at the start of Wrath, it's like nobody knew anything about the game, right? And so thank you very much. Nobody knew anything about the game. So, my friend got the Time Lost Proto Drake, and my other friend got the, the blue Proto Drake, I think. And maybe somebody had the red one, I forgot what it was, right? And they had convinced, they were talking to each other in Storm Peaks with other people, like there was a bunch of people that would like wait there at the beginning of Wrath trying to like get the mount. The Time Lost Proto Drake. So they would sit there, thank you by the way, they would sit there and talk to each other with like it would be like this. So they convinced people in the server that there was a special language that you could talk in that only people that are riding on a Proto Drake can hear and can understand. Meanwhile, they were just fucking typing gibberish to each other. Fucking... And like this went on for like a month. Went on forever. It's amazing. Yeah, those are the good days. People fall for it? Yeah. It's like, you know, like the Night Elf warriors that just have like a bunch of really stupid gear on. They don't have like any gems in their gear. And they're like fucking 11 years old in real life. Like, yeah, of course they believe in Proto-Drake language. Of course they do. Absolutely. Arm Famu and the Mirror Gargan? Oh, fuck. Proto-Drake language. God, I forgot all about that. Man, we had some stupid shit. And for a second, I believed it, because, like, I didn't really know. It was, like, a new thing. And, like, my mom had, like, the green Proto-Drake. I'm like, Ma. She's like, what? Is there a language you can speak? You have a Proto-Drake? She's like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Did you need a Herculean summoned? I can actually go and do that. I'm trying to decide, like, that was very, very fast. If there's anything else, like a one tap that I need to go do. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Did it spawn? Fuck! Oh my god, I hate this game. My god, I hate this fucking game, bro. Like, why is it so bad? What happened? So basically, there's one world quest that I need to do, and I need to wait for it to come up to finish my Zereth Mortis quest line. There's a lot of these, like, easy mounts I need to farm. This one's a real dick sucker to farm, too. These are all, I think, pretty easy. I might start doing this on other characters. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should start doing these on another character? Yeah, like, I mean, how rare are these? I feel like these mounts are pretty high chance. Like 3 to 4%. Yeah, like, I don't know if I really need to do that. I haven't gotten either one of them yet, though.
Do you have need of my blade?
Artemidi to challenge her.
Take heart.
I don't know how this works. How close to Veil Strider? I'm pretty far away.
My weapon.
Okay, let's go Pelagos.
Holds all of the memories you have collected. Use it to choose your opponent.
Okay, I'm gonna fight her. I don't know what equipment it is. Okay.
For taking your first steps on the path.
Test your combat technique.
Okay, run through this.
It seems to be drawing them in.
So what does this do? I just have to run away from this? That's super fun. Wow, that's smart. And Blizzard thought of doing that all by themselves? It's incredible. Run away. Actually, do I even need to? Now it just keeps me in place.
You have come far.
When I win,
Well fought.
what do I get?
What a showing!
Wow.
Speak, mortal.
That's crazy. I'll wait for this to get leveled up, then I'll do it. Armor vendor. I need to get something for this. That'd be cool to have. Equipment manager.
The steward's job is to
Equipment crafter. Do I have to craft this bullshit? No, fuck.
Thank you for this transaction. A steward's job is never done.
Oh, I need to figure this shit out. Like, oh my god, it's just so much. Is the vendor who sells the mats? No, it's not. This guy doesn't sell mats. Is that the innkeeper? Ah, fuck. That's like, I need to get 5. I only have 2. God, this is gonna be a real dick sucker, isn't it? Oh. You'll get currency fast, yeah, maybe. I'll figure it out. Worse is Venthyr Ember Court. Yeah, but I've already figured out most of this stuff with the Ember Court because I've had it for the whole expansion, so like it's not that bad to me. And I have like all the buffs for it and everything. I think I'm just like not going to do any of the Trial of Champions or whatever the fuck it's called until I have this like completely leveled up. It's pretty decent set. I like that. That's pretty good. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Watches you short. What does this do? Oh shit. Oh, it's like Aviana's feather? Yeah. When do I come back to stream? I'll be back to stream. So basically, you know, I'll do a video about it and talk about it more in depth. But basically, here's pretty much what's going on. Is like I'm having dental surgery done next week. And so after I recover from that, I'll be back. That's the plan. And I finally, you know, set up an appointment for it, and it's happening, which is kind of stressful, but it's a good thing. A good thing for sure. Start collecting accessory things from Aldraxis achievement? Yeah, I know. I'm doing that slowly. I have a feeling I'm going to be farming Shadowlands achievements in Dragonflight. Fuck. Am I about to get the good codeine? No, I just deal with it. Have you ever tried golfing? Yeah, I have, yeah. I don't mind golfing. Those 6 fucking order during Shadowlands? Yeah, I mean, OTK is doing great. Like the Camp Canute's not really like an OTK event, but like it's got a lot of people from the org, and so people are like, oh, it's kind of like an event for OTK. But I mean, like, I think that's gone really well, and just in general, like a lot of the stuff that we've been doing is gone very well, and so I'm happy. I'll do this for like 10 minutes. I gotta go. Maybe I had to stay home. Yeah, there's a no girls allowed policy. You have technology nowadays, makes you really comfortable. I'm not worried about it. Like, I'll be nervous the day before and the day of, but I'll survive. What are you farming? I have to get a special helmet. So, this Protoform Sentience Crown only drops from Automa. And, I've heard this is a good place to farm them. Like, I don't know if it is or not, but you got that password. Well, you need 3 of them. That's the thing. Got 2 this morning within like 30 minutes. I've farmed here for like an hour and I haven't gotten any. I'd wait for the daily. Other people said they did the daily and it wasn't as good. It's like one of those things where like I just never really know like what to believe. Went both daily. See, the thing is, like, again, like it's such a small sample size that it's hard to make any assertion that like any of them is better or worse. The thing is, like, I would wait for the daily and only farm it during the daily because that would be the most efficient thing to do. But I'm just not sure if it is. For 3 minutes after 10 minutes, yeah, there you go. I haven't gotten a single one. Hopefully I get one today. You like Gunbreaker? I never played it. I'll make sure that I know how to play every tank. But yeah, I was pretty glad to see like how well the whole like the workout streams and everything have gone, and that's like I think that's crazy. Honestly, I've been really surprised. I think especially like kind of like leaving COVID, a lot of people are kind of like they're looking forward to being able to see content of like people interacting and like doing things together in real life. So I think that's a big reason why. In COVID at a state outside of Florida still been doing that? I think it's like just a like a general thing. It's not like I think that like a lot of people haven't really been making content as much like outdoors. And like you see that changing now. Like obviously since like COVID's not popular anymore, nobody gives a shit about it. But whenever it originally, you know, whenever it came out, you know, people made a big deal about it. COVID, the gyms got full of people. Yeah, exactly. COVID expansion. Yeah, there you go. Two COVID years are a living nightmare. For me, it didn't bother me at all. It was annoying in some circumstances, but other than that, it's whatever. If you're vaccinated now, a big deal. I mean, if you're vaccinated, you can still get it. And, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a scientist. I mean, I know plenty of people that have gotten COVID while they're vaccinated. There are people that have gotten it while they're not. COVID-19 is still over. Well, the thing is, like, whether you agree that it's over or not, in the eyes of, like, a lot of people in the public, they don't care about it or respect it anymore. Like, people aren't, you know, like, going to places wearing masks anymore. People just don't give a shit. Now, like, whether you think that's that's good or not that's up to you. But that's what I'm saying. When that Buster House, even here, like in Texas, like there was a good period of time where people would wear masks. But like going out now, nobody's wearing a mask. HB was like 50-50 masks. Yeah, I'd say like now it's like 90-10, where like 10% of people are still wearing masks and like 90% of people are not. His attention span for it's gone. Yeah, people just don't give a shit about stuff for a certain period of time. Like, people are gonna care about like any one issue for a while, and then like after a while people just get fatigued with the issue. It doesn't really matter what it is. That's just how people are. Do a couple more rotations and I'm gonna get some food. After a while we say fuck it. Yeah. It's just how people are. People in Korea and China still wear masks. Yeah, I think that's like more of a cultural thing too. But I mean, I don't live there, so I don't understand that entirely. But I know in some places in China, for example, it's like heavily polluted. So people were wearing masks before COVID even started. It'd be really cool if I got one of these. I know Trump should cover it off in days, I'm not worried. I think just, you know, my perspective on it was like, I always viewed COVID as like, you know, you play PoE, it's like a Val Orb. And like some Val Orbs, you know, they just corrupt the item and it doesn't change at all. Other Val Orbs, they'll fucking delete the item. Other Val Orbs will give it a buff. Obviously, there's nobody who got COVID that like fucking gained superpowers or something like that. But like, people that got COVID, like they had like a huge fucking list of like different effects like COVID had on them. So it's like, I felt like COVID, you know, it did a lot of different things to different people. So it was like, yeah, the odds are it's not going to be bad, but like there's a chance that it could be. No, that's not the one I need. Genetics, no effect. I mean, I had COVID, and as I said, it was a couple of bad days, and then I was back to streaming. It was annoying, for sure. Delta ROG. When was that? I don't remember even whenever Delta happened. When was the Delta expansion? Summer 2021. I have to go back and look and see. Does that have to be late night? I'm gonna make myself another steak. The vaccines, I mean, I don't really care about people's opinions on the vaccines. I don't think anybody does. It just doesn't matter anymore. Like at this point, somebody's either made a decision to or not to get a vaccine, and that's all there is to it. Fuck. With emo? No, I'm very relaxed. Like the thing is that like my natural voice, and you guys can tell this if you watch like a lot of my older videos, my natural voice is like completely monotone. Like I never change the tone of my voice at all for anything. That's just how I always am. Oh, nope. Thought we were gonna get it. What a dick sucker, man. But I changed, I got better at, you know, like streaming and all that, and so I try to actively pay attention to doing that, because it's what's natural for me. I said laid back demeanor, yeah. What's his volume? Yeah, I try to like say the words like more clearly on my mainstream, because I know that I have a lot of viewers that are like not like native English speakers, so I'll try to make sure that whenever I'm talking, like I say it in a certain way that it's like this is the way it's supposed to be said. In most regards, right? I'll say some things differently because it's funny, but in general, that's what I do. Smoking my fact. Well, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, like, I've always been pretty good at getting people to do like kind of, or like to like me, I guess, or to like I like, for example, like in school, like I never really had problems like fitting in at school or anything like that. I know like some people had like really bad experiences growing up and everything like that, but it was never really an issue for me. Fuck. Okay, we're good. I hate Fire Siege Orgrimmar for tusks. I bet you fucking do. That sucks. I bet you don't hold grudges. Oh, I do. If somebody fucks me over, it doesn't matter if it takes me 10 years, I'll fuck them over. It's not something I like actively think about, you know, like it's not like I'm gonna be like, you know, I write it down on like a fucking, you know, a death note notepad or something like that. But if the opportunity arises and, you know, I can fuck somebody over that I don't like or that, you know, whatever, like I'll do that every time. Do one more lap around, then we're done. It takes effort to fuck somebody over? No, it doesn't. Actually, it doesn't at all. Fuck you over by doing absolutely nothing. That's right. That's absolutely right. Heard about monkeypox? Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about getting monkeypox, man. What about murder hornets? That's a bad one. Worst thing up here, did you? I don't want to get into that. To my ex-boss trying to talk us some new Ponzi scheme he was buying. I could have warned him, but I let him sink. Yeah. Fuck him. New study says COVID can give erectile dysfunction. Not always. Fuck, man. Oh my god, where's the fucking item? Ugh. Alright, I gotta go and get my food and everything. Ah, another one of these pieces of shit. Alright guys, thanks for watching, I appreciate it. I'll probably make an actual video tomorrow. We'll see y'all later. See you then. Alright boys, peace. What's this? Okay. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Peace.